All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here talking about real music in real time for a few real people out there just like you and just like me. All right, this here by Tinsley Ellis came out last year. The Devil May Care. Yeah, you got to be careful with CDs. Actual CDs are dangerous. This is a really great album. Go listen to it. Hard rocking, blues, and mid-tempo stuff as well. Blues and rock combined. This guy's been around for ages, and he's phenomenal. He's amazing. He's absolutely incredible. So again, Devil May Care. Tinsley Ellis. A little hint of Southern rock in his music as well. Speaking of Southern rock, you've got Lynyrd Skynyrd basically saying that they're not going away. They've decided to keep going. This is a band, I think, that should have called it a career even prior to the death of Gary Rosington. But Skynyrd revealed in March they decided to go on following the death of Gary Rosington. And Ricky Medlock thinks it's a decision that just makes sense for the band. By the way, whatever happened to Blackfoot? Huh? Remember we used to hear Blackfoot on the radio a long, long time ago? Even a little train. Where did that go, huh? I mean, I could invent a classic rock station that played classic rock rather than, Alice in Chains. I could do this. But of course, I don't have enough money. Medlock tells ABC Audio, whatever that is, that the band management and families of Gary and Johnny Van Zant and others got together and decided, let the band go out and honor and pay tribute to what was great music and a great band. Hey guys, I think they've been doing this for a very long time. Look, I don't have anything against Johnny Van Zant. I just think Ronnie had a different vibe vocally. Johnny is more like a country guy, and Ronnie was more like an R&B guy. And it's given the band a different dynamic. And even if you go back and listen to the albums that were done with Johnny, it's just different. Some of it is okay. I'm not going to throw all of it under the bus, but I don't know. This is a tribute band. This is clearly a tribute band. At the end of the day, Metlock notes, we are still players. We love to perform. Lynyrd Skynyrd has always been a live entity. Even the old band, the original band, was a live entity. Okay. Now, I've seen this band, the current lineup, obviously with, I think, a couple of original members, like 10 years ago, something like that. And it's a culture. It's a culture. Molly Hatchet, for instance, is still out there. And I would say this about Molly Hatchet. They don't have the catalog that Skynyrd has, although some might disagree with that if you're really a fan of Molly Hatchet. But they're closer. They're more authentic sounding as far as the singer and what they do. I think they're closer to their original sound than Lynyrd Skynyrd currently is. And maybe, again, they should tour together. Molly Hatchet, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Molly Hatchet sounds really good these days. Lynyrd Skynyrd, again, you go to the show and they play the first few notes of Sweet Home Alabama and the place goes wild. Metlock goes on to say, in fact, he says, playing live was always what was important to them, meaning the original lineup. We grew up in a time, Johnny and myself, Gary, we never thought about being rock stars. We thought about going out and making a living playing our music. At some point, of course, all good things come to an end. Now, this is interesting because he kind of addresses what I've been saying here. And for all those people out there, at one time or another, beating us up over whatever we're doing, guess what? At some point, we'll be gone. And then you can go on to somebody else and beat somebody else up. Look, I'm not beating them up. I'm just saying, I think you guys have gone on a little bit too long. And I've been saying that for like 5 years now. But the show continues. The last paragraph here says, until that happens, fans have plenty of chances to see Lynyrd Skynyrd live. They're not announcing a farewell tour. They're set to play Brandon, Mississippi on Saturday, and they kick off their sharp-dressed Simple Man tour with ZZ Top. Okay, so you don't need Molly Hatchet. You've got ZZ Top. Again, I would go see ZZ Top and even Skynyrd in its current form. Although I've already seen Skynyrd, I know what I'm going to get, and I would probably be more excited about ZZ Top, but I don't know. The fans, the Southern rock fans, love this stuff. They absolutely love it. And who can blame them? Because it's nostalgia, and in some cases, it's music that is no longer on the radio, and it isn't coming back, so you've got to grab on to your little piece of nostalgia. Another thing you should grab onto is this album by Tinsley Ellis, Devil May Care. Great guitar playing. I mean, he could open up for Skynyrd. And maybe he could open up for ZZ Top, and then they can open up for Skynyrd. But we really need to start injecting some different stuff when you go see a concert tour, so people might get exposed to some different material. That's all I'm saying. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Patrons, thank you so much. Subscribers, I need you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you're getting notifications via the notification bell. What else can I say? YouTube memberships, very easy to do if you want to support the channel. I'm losing revenue, folks, so I'm going to need you guys to help me. At this stage, I've got you, babe. That's it. Babes. And if you're not a babe, I get it. I'm an equal opportunity acceptor of people who are babes and people who aren't babes. Regular dudes. I got you dudes or something. I don't know. I probably should have stopped before I kept going. Anyway, see ya.